Right, get yourselves in the chat, let me know who's there. I'm back again. Because now I just want to hang out and make some tunes. And get a little bit drunk, maybe. I really like this song, so I want to do a bit more work on it. So this is my weapon of choice tonight. I'm making some Dr. Peppers. Right, where's my mouse? Right, how's everyone doing tonight? Let me know in the chat. Favour, by the way, get this shared so people know it's on. Shout out to Craig Andrew from Wrexham, living the dream. Big shout out to Carl Jackson for liking the stream. Right, I'm just going to do a quick share. Let's share the YouTube one. Right, let's just tag a few more. Let's just start that again when I'm preparing. So this is where I'm up to so far on it. Right, they'll share up there. Whew, it's quite a warm one tonight. Right then, let's have a look what we can do to this. Have we got a big build-up on it? No, I don't think we have. So I definitely want to get a build-up in here. Let's get into Nexus and get the Risers pack on the go. There's the effects pack as well. I don't know which is better. I think I'm just going to go to the risers, because I know there's some good ones in there. I'll probably just use anything for now as a placeholder until I find something better. Let's play this when I'm looking.
Love is a guy that thinks he's flying this, also known as a bust down. Always talking about what he wants to just sits on his broken soul. No, I don't want your number, no, I don't want to get.
Right, I found it. I've used that one in another song. Big shout out to Wayne B, WWFC. Hello, Steve. Ooh, let's see what that is. That's 8 bars long. We can actually put it in the key of the song. That's what I like about doing it through Nexus. So G sharp is the key of the song. There we go. Let's have a little listen to that. How's things, mate? Yeah, they're really good. They're really busy, but they're really good. Thanks for asking. Alright, let's just turn that down slightly. I think my MIDI mix has stopped working as well. Let's just have a look if we can jumpstart that. Refresh the device list. Oh no, it is working. So why isn't that one moving? Have I not switched this one over? No, I haven't. It's maybe in a donut. Ah, there we go. It's that one there. Woohoo! I just realised you lot can't see what I'm doing on the screen, so I need to switch back to this one. Right, so let's try that. Where's the build up? Let's try it on this build up down here. And turn this one down slightly as well. Need something else there. I've done it on the drop, like some leads or something. I'm forever spamming the Nexus, and it's because I buy so many packs. I just haven't been through all the new sounds. It's just got so much in it. I can't stop using it. Hey. Belter on to here, you would know me better. Oh. How are you doing, Wayne, anyway? I know what that drop needs. That needs all the drums going, doesn't it, by that point. Let's try that now. Also, if I just kill that off by there, and just give this a little more dominance, a little more volume, because that's working quite well. Just give this a little less dominance. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of that. It's just a placeholder. Good, mate. How's the audio tonight? I put some improvements in. I don't think the microphone audio was very good last time. Okay, I think I want something a bit more grittier, but I'm getting onto the right path. Sounds good to me, buddy. Cheers for that, Wayne. I like that. I don't think the general population would like it, though. I'm trying to get a balance between what I like and what everyone else would like. Let's give. I've been dying to use that rave lead, and I can't seem to like find anything that it'll fit into. Let's give that a try. I love this build-up. What if we don't have the strings there? We give it a bit more tension, so it goes on them flat notes again like that. What's this thing playing? That's just an harp, isn't it? So that's only one note anyway, so that can continue. Let's try that. Do you know what I think would be epic? And I know I just keep jumping back and forth here. This vocal here, if we automate a massive reverb on it. Let's make this really big. So as it builds up, the vocal keeps like getting more echoey on the build up. Let's just try that. And then I'll kill it off. It might sound shit, it might sound good. That's the fun of experimenting. I've got an idea. So, if we get rid of these like this, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of it like that, because I want to try and keep some of this melodramatic chord. Use this as the main lead. How's that sound? Okay, I think that's what I want to do. So just duplicate that across the rest. Then make sure we've got these by here. Which one? I'll just use that one. No, we won't. Change your mind. Yeah, we will. Change your mind again. Okay. So then, see one of them there. One of them there. One of them there. Last time I seen you, mate, you had hair. I prefer it like this. It's more efficient. That's my excuse anyway. I'm sticking to it. Same, mate. Free Loops does it for me. Hey, like Vin Diesel says. What does he say? Car don't make the driver. I like that in the new Fast and Furious. It's a bit shit, but I like that saying. The DAW doesn't make the producer. I'm gonna get that put on a plaque. DAW don't make the producer. I reckon. Put that on the wall. Now, the beauty of these chords is they'll work with any bit of this song. So I could like start introducing them there. So that filter is so shit on that one. Let's just activate this main filter here. And then what we're going to do is just going to automate that filter. So we're going to browse the parameters for that one. Should be lit up because it's the last one we touched. Create an automation clip. And I'm going to swap the screen back so you can see what I'm on about. So this filter here. I've just gone in here, browsed the parameters. I'm just getting the one that's lighting up right here. And I'm going to create an automation clip to control it. I've created it twice now, but there you go. And then we're just going to do something like that. Bring it in and out, like a tease, like a build-up in the beginning. See what that sounds like. Usually that works, and it kind of works, but I don't like the way it sounds, so we'll probably do something slightly different by there anyway. We might bring like these tones in here. When I say we, I mean me. Less is more, we don't need anything there. Need a big impact by there, don't we? And right then, so let's go into, let's use some of the new impacts actually. Effects, impacts. That's the one. And then we're just gonna knock the volume down on that a little bit. You don't want your effects very loud. Get one of them in. Put that halfway. Just turn the volume down to about just under 25%. So that gives it a bit more when it gets to the middle. Keeps it interesting. But a bit louder than that. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Trying to holler at me. Scrub is a guy that thinks he's blinded. Also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants to just sits on his broke ass. So, no, I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine, and no. I don't want to meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't want to give you mine, and this is good. There's something lacking in this bass, so I want to listen to the elements separate. This needs to be tight. I don't want it to lose what it is, because I like the way it's all sounding. This bass just needs tightening up slightly. That delay needs to come off it. There we go. It needs a bit more oomph as well. It's okay to put a little bit of mids and that on this bass because it's not our low bass. This is just like giving it its shape, its sound. I could probably turn it up to get the desired effect, but I'm going to send it through the Camel Crusher. British clean. Then I'm going to turn it back down. And then I'm going to turn that echo right down. It should punch through a bit more now. What's this other bass doing? I like that, but it's got too much echo. And it could be because I'm in my headphones. I kind of like the sound that's coming off that echo though. What I'm going to do is I want to retain some of that echo. I've changed my mind. That echo is going to add to it now. So I'm going to add a side chain. Okay. I don't want to use the bog standard one. I'm going to use one of my presets. Can you imagine I've just done all that now and then it sounds shit? Should sound right though. Okay, that clap was only a placeholder, so now let's put a better clap in there. I want something with a bit more of a snap, but I don't want it to take away from the song. So when you listen to the song, you hear that and then you focus on it. But I want it to be good, but not take too much of your attention. That might be too strong, but I'm going to try it anyway. See if we can turn the volume down a bit. Okay, so the next thing I want to add there, and a lot of it is when you're making the song, you're listening to your anticipation, so you think, if I was someone else listening to the song, it sounds like that is the next thing that would come next, and then that's kind of like how I know where to go next. So what I want to do is bridge the transaction from that build-up to that drop. And because the build-up's pretty good, I don't want the drop to seem like less overwhelming, less timid. So we need a nice fill to fill that gap. That's why it's called a fill. If I was editing this video, I'd put like a picture of Phil Mitchell up or something then. I know that's the first one I clicked on. I always do this, but I like the sound of that one. Well, that's quite long for the fill. BPM 128. Interesting. The only thing I don't like, I like some of the upgrades to 3, but I don't like how it shoves these clips at the beginning. Because I forget about them, and then I render the song at the end, it was it's like everything at once. So you can lower the pitch on that if you want. So, see, like it'll change its. So you just go like 2 semitones down. See? I don't want that by that anyway. It does sound cool having it like 1 every now and again, but. I like that that rock to the rhythm bass line. So let's shove that in everywhere. Can we play that as I'm putting it in now? I'm going to change it though. So that one's on an E, that one's on a B, because I don't know if the original note's tuned into a C, because it's ripped off another song, and C it's not. So what I'm going to do, that bass line's on a G sharp, that one is on a C. Perhaps I could just move that down to the G sharp, and then move the parameters up so it's always in the right place. Yeah, that's it. So now when I change it to a B, it's exactly where it needs to be. No pun intended. There we go. What'll that sound like? I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time. I don't want no scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at him. I don't want no scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Don't like it. Don't like it. Maybe I'll get like something else going by there, but I'll just leave it how it was for now. But what I want to do is just put that like that, that like that, and not like that. I don't want to meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time. I don't want no scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at him. I like that impact first. I may give that a little more dominance, turn that one down slightly, and I may switch these round and in fact get rid of the long ones, just keep the short ones and have them as the secondaries, and then make a unique copy of that and just turn the out down like that, so that fades away nice and clean. Chop that there, and that's for them bits. And just to tidy up them bits as well. You don't want to stretch any samples, you don't have to stretch because you'll lower the sound quality. If it's not like in a BPM or anything, it's just a noise like that, you may as well just chop it to size and just tail it off nice. Another thing we need there is we need a crash and a splashdown or something. So after that fill, it transitions again, so it doesn't sound like that build-up's brilliant and then it's like not quite as good when it kicks in. We'll do a reverse as well. I like that one. Let's try that one for now. Placeholder, change it later. Fit to tempo. So this is a 128. It's rendered at 128, so God knows why the computer can't work out that that's 128, which is one of the small downfalls, but it's no big deal. We can put the BPM in. That's the one. I feel it in my bones. There we go. I unfeel it in my bones. I want a different one. That one's too dominant. The other one. That one's too wimpy. I'll do for now. And then just a little sweep down as well. So it's going effects, down fillers. Let's get Nexus on the go, because there's some really cool effects in here that I haven't tried yet. So let's experiment with them on here. So I've got the effects pack. There's this sweep down section in here. They're all just mixed on there. Let's just stick to these and use that for build-ups. I don't know if I want nothing too complicated here, actually. What about this side-chained white noise? Because I don't want it to like be the only thing you're thinking about when you hear it. It just needs to blend in and do its job and not overtake the track. Come here, fit to tempo. Okay, that's weird. There we go. So this is, in this pack, should be at 128. So I have to stretch this one because it's got like a tempo thing. You see, because they've side-chained it. I always have these less than 25% as well. And if you wanted, you can stick this fill here, let it do half of its job, and then when it does that, rock to the rhythm bass line, just like cuts it off. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just paste these straight across the track, because I can take them out if I don't want them there, but they're just there, ready. And there's one part, I need to undo that. Another thing you can do as well, you can stretch that if you want. It won't do no harm. There we go. Let's just put these everywhere out of the way, because 9 times out of 10 I'll use them in every section. And then if I wanted to, I could just do that as well. And to make sure, you could always put a smooth bleeding on them as well, so it like tailors off the volume if you want to be a perfectionist. Okay, I'm gonna put a few of these in everywhere as well. Ah, I wanted that by there. So I want that. I want to get rid of the claps. Do 2 of them. Get rid of that.
I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time. No, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time. No, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time. No, I don't want your
Okay. Apologise if I hurt anyone's ears on this part. I like that. Just to give it a little extra. That clap weakened that then. And that. And then we need that impact by there, don't we? So I'm just putting all my little bells and whistles on now. Ooh, I know what I want to do there. I need that there. I need that to cut off. That's going to do its thing. Don't want that by there. That should do it. But I like that. Maybe if I cut that last bit off and put that in and put one of them in, what would that sound like? Maybe I don't need that everywhere. Maybe I'll just let it play out. I do think I can make that little bit more interesting as well later on. Trying to By the way, if you got any questions, hit me up in the chat as I'm making this. It doesn't really matter if we haven't got anyone in, because once a song comes out, they can always come back to the stream and watch how it was made live. Okay, let's get a bit of a crimble build up there. Let's do a double, then let's do 1, 1, and then half. How long is that? It's just under 5 minutes at the moment, so I think I might be adding some more sections there. I might add like a breakdown in the beginning, and then it builds up. Definitely want that thing in the beginning though. So if I set these to slide, yeah, I can just move them over there. And then just slide that over. That should keep the positions in the right place. So try not to make too many automation clips until I'm sure on my my arrangements. So slide that over to there. Don't think that needs to be up at the beginning anyway. I feel like stay down there. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, then I'm trying to add all my automations and the bells and whistles later on. I think I need to move not all of these, some of these over, don't I? Yeah, just them ones. And then I want to do a little bit of a break by there. There we go.
Your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and
now that's one place where I wouldn't use that, and I just want to add that effect, the build up here as well.
your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time. Give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't.
So I'm actually going to stick something else in here instead of these like little filter down kicks. Or let's have a look what we've got. No, we don't want projects, we want samples. So need a drink. Let's have a listen through some of these. These like mixed percussions. Kind of works, but just a little sound to make it unusual. I might just use two sounds. Stop being lazy. Where's that other? I don't think that would work, but I'm just curious to hear what that would sound like. Never know. I'm going to take some off it as well, tighten it up a little bit. So, remove these. Let's try these two. This must be like watching paint dry if you're not into this. I've never watched. Does anyone watch paint dry? How do they know what it's like? See, that's what I wanted the first time. But mixed with that other sample, it might work. You listen to that on its own. I heard a snare the other day in Nexus that I liked, and it's going to be painful, but we're going to go find it. So I believe it's in... It should be fairly easy to find, actually. Where's me fills? It's quite warm in here tonight. I have to get the window open. It's like gone colder and it's heated up again, isn't it? Don't show syndromes. It's not that one, but that one could work. So what you want to do with this is stick it in. Does that stay that high or does that go low? So it's not a key thing. What I want to do is get rid of everything else basically in these layers. Take that echo down slightly, that reverb. I mean, I can go one step further now. I can go into... It's not arpeggiated, but I can put an arpeggiator on it to stop it going in a sequence. But that's... Just one more down. Wow, that was hard work, but I found it in the end. So now that should just function there now. Imagine if it's just done all that and it sounds crap. What a waste of time. I mean, let's just try all 3 things here. Just try 2 first. I don't know if this is going to work, but I know there's the right combination to make that transition sound right.
I don't wanna give you mine and no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. No, I don't want, oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your, oh, well, none of your time, no. Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't, oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no.
I want to adjust that up. So it's in key. Oh, hey, that'll do. So that there, that's better. And then I've just got to get the levels right, so it's like not so loud that it makes this part seem dull.
Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number. Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Oh, well, none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. No, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Oh, well, none of your time, no. Love is a guy that thinks he's flying this, also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants to just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna.
Creative decision. I want to shorten this string, and I'll just make it unique in case I've put it anywhere else. I don't think I have, but I think this song will go, because there's not much of a verse in that to it anyway. If the strings just change there, I feel like that's how that should go down. Usually it'd be 2 sections, but just feels like that's how it should go.
Love is a guy that thinks he's flying this, also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants to just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number, no.
Got to get rid of that though.
No, oh, well, none of your time.
So when we're at it, let's get these here, and I want some really, really deep strings, something that'll like shake the people's chests by ear, like when the bass frequency's home. If your bass is correct, it'll hit you there in the club when you're listening to a song. You should have some really good strings in here. I paid like 300 quid for these string packs. Just that I have good strings like. Ooh, like that. Might have that somewhere else. Let's try that one first. See what I mean? And then let's knock the volume on that down slightly.
Love is a guy that thinks he's flying this, also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants to just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time and no. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at.
Maybe that just goes away completely there. I don't know if it sounds too cheesy with that to transition that over. Maybe just nothing is better. Let's try one of these. I'm not really into the too many donkey bass lines, but because otherwise my song just sounds the same as everyone else's. But there's like things that are not donks, just similar but different. I'm just trying to think where some of them are. There might be one in the hardcore pack, a new one. I think it's this one. So that's on a G. That's on a G. Sounds like it's a different key, doesn't it? So we might have to adjust it if it is. No. See, it's not quite a donk, but I feel like that bass line's going to improve it slightly. But I may have to play around with the volume or maybe drop one of them basses altogether. What we could do, I've got an idea. Turn off all the echoes for that. And we'll just drop the bass completely. Emphasize the mids, because that's where it's getting that pop on that bass line. It's like making it sharp and punch through. Then that should layer nicely. Because your frequency is like a rainbow. If your blues at the bottom of the rainbow are like the bass, then that frequency's at the top. They can't really clash, so they should fit together. But like you kick drum and the low end of the bass, that's like in the same part of the rainbow at the bottom, so they do clash. So that's why you sidechain or just put them in separate places. Let's also, when we're at it, copy our new thing here. Put that there. And put it there, just to see if that works better now without them there. I'm not convinced. Maybe drop them and use them with them. By the way, if you're watching tonight, let us know where you are, what you're up to. I assume everyone else is clubbing. I think I'm going to top up this drink as well. So what I'll do when I'm just topping this drink up, let's just play what we've done so far. Tonight's poison. I don't drink very often. I gotta admit, it is nice to have a little drink though. It's been a while. It's been a week. But before that, it's been a year. So it's okay. That's nice. Ooh, we need a thingy by there, don't we? You know what them strings need, don't you? They need to come in on a filter. So we just quickly do it and then listen to it with a filter. I've been trying to put these filters in last, so when I move the automation around, I don't have to muck around and chop them up. I like everything to be neat, and I get paranoid it's not working properly. So we can build them up a little bit. Let's use one of them to do the same thing as this is doing. There we go. Now the reason I want to build these strings up is because this is going to shine through, this deep string is going to shine through more. It's going to be more impactful. Plus that is constantly changing all the time, so it sounds like a new bit all the time. I'll probably automate some of the other stuff later on as well.
Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Scrub is a guy that thinks he's flying this, also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants to just sit on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine, and no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no.
There's only more in there. Kinda like that as well. I don't want to make it too cheesy though. That just needs a bit more of an adjustment. Still a bit less bass, a bit less volume. One more thing to mention though, this is going to get mastered at the end, so make it as clean as possible. And then once I rip it all out, I'm going to be sticking a master on it. So what I've done here, I've got this on so I can like preview what a master might sound like, just to squash it all up a bit. But don't want to work with that on, obviously. So this is going to like pump it more. I only apply it lightly in mastering, so it's not like... I don't know, it sounds squashy and good, but it sounds shit in the nightclub.
I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna wanna give you mine and no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and
This is 100%.
nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't
It's
wanna meet you
20%.
nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no.
I would say in mastering it's okay to take off like that much. You're never going to hear that part of the frequency. So make it a bit cleaner.
No, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no.
Let's save that. You're supposed to save often, which I don't.
I don't wanna give you mine and no.
Dangerous way to live.
Nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no. I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna give you mine and no. I don't wanna meet you nowhere, no. Don't want none of your time, no.
Alright, Mr. Clout. I didn't see you there, buddy. So, funny story. Last week we had 40 in straight off the bat. No live stream for over 2 years. But I just assume everyone's out getting drunk tonight and I'm the only one here. Ashley, I would play your song on the stream, but no one's heard it. I think they're going to have such an amazing surprise when that comes out. It's so good. Patience should pay off. Big shout out to Andrew Williams that liked the stream on Facebook. Big shout out to Andy Williams who also shared it. Well done. And Donny G. I like that. Donny G. Has give us a like there on Facebook. Ashley, you need to get me on one of your gaming things. I'll kick your fucking ass on that. I'm only joking, I'm shit on Warzone. I'm alright. I'm a good team player. I think I've had enough of this for tonight, you know. That's enough. Just, when you're making songs, just pick away at them. Half an hour in there, just pick away at it. And before you know it, the whole thing's done. Before I go then, let me add that other string in and just do something crazy by here. Let's just move that because I don't want to put that there because I didn't make a space to put it in. Right, so let's insert a space. Let's put Nexus in there. I don't know how I got that by that. That's cool. So there was another string. Where was them strings? Oh, so many good strings. Was it in the brass collection? Note for the future, Ash. I need to watch my chat better, don't I? Didn't notice you pop in there. There it is. Right, let's just get a feel for the song. It's good when you do that because it's either going to sound brilliant or absolutely awful. The volume's really low now, isn't it? What can we do to bump that up? Oh, good job you can't hear that. Right, let's replace... Let's get one of these fruity limiters in. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. Yeah, that's one of them situations where that sounded awful. And obviously I need to change that instrument. What have we got in here? I haven't really had to play with all this stuff yet. I get dead excited, go buy it, and then I don't even bother with it. I want to, I just don't get the time. If in doubt, give it some extra reverb and turn the volume down slightly. See, that works. So if I just turn off that bridge and turn the echo down slightly on the default setting. It doesn't need that intro there. And then we can just like get the thingy-majiggy on there. Automation clip on the filter to build it up and modulate it as it's playing, and that should make it unique enough just to work. It kind of works. And volume down on it a bit. I'll tweak around with that. I think that can work. It almost works. And I do feel like slowly the vocal is getting drowned out. You gotta be careful, because if you just keep going through turning everything up, then it just gets stupid, doesn't it? And there's no end to it. I think I know I haven't done much on the vocal. Or have I or not? Ah, they're all set into channel 2. Ah, yes, they're linked to this master anyway. I separated them like this when I was trying to work out the arrangement to like see can this. So I've remixed it years ago. I was trying to see if it can like work in a song, and then I managed to like get a versey bit and a chorus bit. So anyway, I want this to stick out a bit more. There's already a lot on it, but if I just tweak about. I think we're falling into the category as everything's turned up to 11 at the moment. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. We'll worry about that in mastering. And then I'll get all the levels nice to mix it out nice and clean. And then I'll add the mastering software and tweak about with that as well. And it should sound alright. That's my favourite part. Like when it kicks in on the intro. I think I'm going to call it a night, you know. Whoever did pop in, thanks for tuning by. We've done a couple of streams tonight, so it's been a bit up and down. But we'll keep ploughing away at it and trying to raise the awareness, because no one even knew this was happening tonight, so that doesn't help. Jordo's down tomorrow, so maybe I can get him to pop on as well. So we've got this set up to go for 2 people as well. Or 3. We used to do it for free back in the day though, didn't we? I think. Oh, I've got that tune right down. That's how loud it should be for you guys. Probably turned it down and forgot to turn it back up on the mixer. Yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to say something and I can't remember now. How annoying is that? Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. For one of the third cameras or a full screen view on here, I'm going to link it up to the MC booth as well. So like someone can stand in there talking to the mic. Or they could even like MC live or whatever they want to do. Get some like fancy lights on them. I got my like ear shining in here. I can like change the colour on that. If I turn it on. So I can go yellow, whatever. Usually the blue or green works quite well for me. But otherwise it would just be like in the dark and it doesn't work very good. I mean it works alright on the other camera. I'm just waffling on now. The cameras are always clear when you can see what's... or clearer when you see what's going on. Right, well cheers for that everyone. I'll see you next weekend, definitely, anyway.